been the distinguished president of Elizabeth City State University, and you are?
I'm Willie Gilchrist, Chancellor at Elizabeth City State University, Elizabeth City, North Carolina.
Dr. Gilchrist, tell us about any initiatives, fundraising initiatives, institutional advancement initiatives, and or capital campaigns that are going on presently as it relates to Elizabeth.
Well, the one that we're in the midst of right now is what we call our annual gala, where we raise dollars and cents for scholarships for the youngsters at the university. Last year we were able to bring in $120,000 profit from the gala. This year we're anticipating twice that amount because people are giving, and they're giving in the light of it's going to help a student at the university. So that's the first thing. The next thing that we're doing, of course, is in the morning, what we call the Chancellor's Breakfast, where we bring all of the alumni in, those who graduated from the university, and we give them a free breakfast. But in return, this Chancellor always say to them, we need your support and your help. And by doing that, we have moved from 747 givers up to over 2,000. And so we're anticipating taking home with us tomorrow about $55,000 to $60,000 from the Chancellor's Breakfast. So those are two initiatives that we are working on immediately. We do have a goal that we work with the faith-based individuals and churches in our area. And, we keep the church and state separate, but money is money. And we have a good following and a lot of support from the various churches in our community and those where they are graduates. So we'll pick up 5,000 here and 8,000 there and 3,000 from that church and so on down the line. So we have that type of movement going at the university. We also are in corporate America now. We're starting out small, but to us, small is big. We get more by getting small pieces, a lot of small pieces, because we have not been able to gather the goose with the golden egg. So we picking up things like $5,000 from Wachovia, $10,000 from Nationwide. And so we're spreading that. AT&T gave us last year $25,000. All of it's for scholarships. So our monies are out there for scholarship dollars more so than brick and mortar.
Are there any additions to your graduate program? Are you adding any new graduate programs or undergraduate programs at this time?
Yes, we are. We're looking at bringing on a master's in public administration. That's one that's been called upon, and of course we have the doctorate of pharmacy, or the PharmD, which is a combination between Elizabeth City State University and the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill, where students are graduating from Elizabeth City State University and being able to go on and spend a year at Chapel Hill, then go out and be a pharmacist, where those jobs are paying $100,000 to $125,000 a year coming out of school at the age of 23, 24, 25 years old. So that's a good thing for us. We are spreading our curriculum in aviation science. We now have moved from 1 degree to 7 degrees in aviation science, all the way from flying an airplane to bringing the airplanes in terms of air traffic controllers or business management, airport management, avionics. So we have new degree programs. Those are at the BS level, not at the MA or MS level. I am Dr. Willie J. Gilchrist, the 9th Chancellor at Elizabeth City State University. You are looking at HBCU Sports Live.
Action.
You're broadcasting live from CIAA 2010 here in the Queen City of Charlotte, North Carolina. I am your host, Dr. Kevin Butler, with HBCU Sports Live. We have here
Coach Sean Walker, Elizabeth City State University.
Coach Walker, tell us about the outlook for your program and as it relates to the 2010 CIAA tournament.
Well, we got a very young team this year. We have 7 freshmen, 4 sophomores, and 4 juniors, 1 senior. So this is going to be a unique year for us. we're excited about it. We think we certainly have a chance if we can overcome some of the young things we've been doing this year. I think we may be one of the teams that fall in the back of the bracket that no one wants to see.
Okay. Tell us about some of your players that you have with you.
Well, I brought with me Marquis Cook, who was all CIAA player this year, a point guard. Certainly, you know that when you've got a good point guard, you always got a chance to win. He does quite a few things for us as a point guard and just as a basketball player. So he's extremely important to the vitality of our program right now. Also Trent Bivens, who is the young man who is one of two guys that was on the championship team in 2007. We've come in the tournament in 7th place. He knows all about that. He knows what it's about to play 4 nights back to back. And we clearly need him to be a leader for us and a good player throughout the course of this week for us to have a chance to play and be standing tall at the end.
Tell me something, since I've known you, tell me something about your experience of playing at Elizabeth City State and then being head coach at Elizabeth City State.
Well, it's a unique situation. Most alumnus don't get a chance to do anything at their alma maters except for come home to homecoming. My parents are Elizabeth City State grads. I'm a Elizabeth City State grad. Have quite a few family members of Elizabeth City State grads. So Elizabeth City State is deeply enrooted in the Walker family. It's a unique situation. My son gets to be on our campus every day. So I'm just excited about the opportunity. I don't take it for granted. I'm extremely blessed to have an opportunity to come back and have served in several capacities as coach at Elizabeth City. So we want to serve our campus community, our alumni proud, put a quality team on the floor every night, and bring some good young men into the program and watch them walk across the stage and be happy about their performance.
Thank you so much, Sean.
I'm Sean Walker, head men's basketball coach at Elizabeth City State University, and you're watching HBCU Sports Live.
We have one of the great players from Elizabeth City State, and you are?
Marquis Cook.
Look at the camera.
Marquis Cook.
Marquis, tell us about your experience in playing at Elizabeth City State University.
Well, I've been on a long journey. This is my first year back from 04-05, and it's just a blessing to be back.
Tell us your outlook for the CIAA tournament as a player.
Just want to keep my team focused and just go out here and win, play hard, just leave it all on the floor.
You are?
Trent Bivens.
Trent, tell us about your outlook for the CIAA tournament.
My outlook, I think we're a good team. We had some instances through this year where we fell short. I think we lost 9 games due to the fact 5 points or less. We just gotta find a way to get buckets in crunch time, and I think we'll be a good contender.
We're broadcasting live from CIAA 2010 in the Queen City of Charlotte, North Carolina. I am your host, Dr. Kevin Butler, with HBCU Sports Live, and I have the head coach of the Elizabeth City State women's team here.
I'm Aliko Dunk, head women's basketball coach at Elizabeth City State.
Tell us about your outlook for the 2010 CIAA tournament.
Well, this tournament is wide open. Anybody can win. It's all about preparation. The team that comes in and plays great defense and executes on the offensive end is going to win. Hi, my name is Aliko Dunk, head women's basketball coach at Elizabeth City State University. You're watching HBCU Sports Live.
I have one of the great Elizabeth City State Lady Viking basketball players, and you are?
Kenyatta Gill.
Tell us about your perspective for the upcoming CIAA tournament.
We just ready to win. Like, we have been on the back there, like my coach said, and it's just time to come in and win the championship.
George, tell us about your outlook for the upcoming CIAA tournament.
First and foremost, I'm a senior, so this is my last year. Coming in as a freshman, we went to the championship, so I know what it takes to play at a high level on top, and I also know what it takes to play on the bottom as well, because the past 2 years we struggled. This year, we came in, we're right in the mix of everybody. The tournament for the women is wide open. Anybody can win it, so we just going in looking to play hard and play defense